What's going on, y'all? The reviewer is here, and I'm back here to give y'all this album review of Koopsta Knicca called The Devil's Playground. Now, y'all should know who Koopsta is if you check out my last reviews of his called The K Project, The Devil's Playground, the re-release version, and I think that's it as far as I'm concerned. I'll put those links in the description box if you haven't checked them out. Alright, this right here is The Devil's Playground, the original release that came out in 1994. Now the one I just mentioned is the one that came out in 99. That's the re-release version of newer tracks. This right here, like I said, is the original release that came out in 1994. It was on cassette tape at the time. And y'all see who it features. DJ Paul, Lord Infamous, may he rest in peace, and also Coop too. Lil Jen, Skinny Pimp, and my MF self, you know, he always say that. I'm not gonna make this a very long video here. Y'all should know who made the beats off of the album, which was DJ Paul, and then some other cats too. I'll get to that in a little while. And let's go with the songs now. And also, I forgot, this is the CD right here. And this was Stan the Effing Man coming soon. I think it's out already, but it's hard to find as well. Alright, I'm gonna get with the songs now. The first one is called Ancient Mutilations. This is pretty much the Torture Chamber song that, you know, they came out with, but this is the original release, so it's just the DJ mix. The next one is called Crucifix. This features DJ Paul. When you hear it, you notice there's a change in the one here than on the re-release version. The outro features DJ Paul. This was the outro that was on the tape, and then the intro. Then Front of Buster, this was on there as well. You'll notice the changes from the re-release version there. He actually says the names that they blurted out on the re-release. The next one is called, I'm gonna go to Victim of the Stain. This features Skinny Pimp, Lord Infamous, Lil Jen. Now, if y'all heard the original release, this is the cut that was supposed to be on there. But this is a blazing cut. This is a dope sample from DJ Paul. One of his songs, I can't remember. Skinny Pimp comes through with a dope verse, man. One of my favorite verses from Skinny Pimp. Then Lord Infamous, he rips the hell out of this track right here. Then Lil Jen does a little something on the song. He reps a little line. And then Koopsta come through with that evil, devilish flow, you know what I'm saying? And not to mention that beat is hard as heck, man. Like, it's very dark. Then the next one is called Pimpin' That P Sticker. This was another track that was on the original release, but it wasn't on the re-release. This is a pretty nice cut from Coop. He talking about this hitting up these chicks out here, you know what I mean? And that hook is pretty nice as well. And the beat is pretty straight. These are the bonus tracks that was not on the re-release. This, like, one of their newer cuts. They got Torture Chamber Part 2. They got Crucifix Part 2, and then they got like the drag and chop versions of each. Now, the first one, Torture Chamber Part 2, this is pretty much the same version. The beat sounds similar, but it's a little different. And then Coop comes through with a pretty nice verse. And then the last one, Crucifix Part 2, is similar, but you can hear the difference. And Coop comes through with some dope verses and a nice way to end off the track. You notice that I didn't really say all the songs on there, and that's because some of the songs are pretty much the same. Now, like I said, the original release of this is how it's supposed to be. Then the re-release version had like a couple of new cuts, and they also had some DJ mixes that wasn't on this one. Sort of like Busters Better Make Way. And then they had Stash Part, the original version that was on the re-release. To pretty much sum this up, this is another dope album from Koopsta, or I should say tape. And the quality on there is pretty good as well. You can hear more of the hi-hats. Not real high, but pretty decent to the point where you know it's remastered. If you're a Koopsta fan or even a Memphis fan, I highly recommend you get this, because this thing, an album like this is very, it's almost to the point that it's getting extinct, and it's sad to say, you know what I mean? So pick this thing up while you can, because eventually it's going to sell out and it's going to be hard to find like the re-release version of Coop, the Devil's Playground. All right, so pretty much 9.5 out of 10 to me. The bonus tracks though, it's pretty straight. I mean, but that's a good thing. If you want to hear the bonus tracks that you didn't hear on the original, well, on the re-release, then you'll definitely appreciate it. All right, so that's it. Rest in peace, the Koopsta. And this is a dope album. I stay playing this. I stay having this in my phone to listen to, you know, that good stuff. All right, shout out to all the features and all the producers. All right, much love to the real folks, and I'll be on here back with another review. All right, peace out, guys.